writer and creator for the #Hero.com. Right now we are live post-show here in Central Park at the Delacorte Theater. Today we got to see Public Works showing A Winter's Tale. And right now I have one of the amazing actors who was one of the main characters. He played the shepherd in A Winter's Tale today, Mr. Sebastian Arteta. Hey Sebastian.
Hey Ivy, Super Ivy, my friend.
Super Ivy, the #Hero. Mr. Arteta here is a superhero in his everyday life. We're going to find out a little bit more about him and how this awesome opportunity came into his life and what it means and how it's a hero movement. So why don't you tell us a little bit about how you were able to be a part of such a production?
Well, basically, I love film. My goal is to be the best director. My superpowers, I want to use them to create art. And basically, I was pondering, what do I want to do? And I said, well, I want to win an Oscar. That'd be nice. But I don't want to just dream about it. I actually want to do it. And I found out that Scorsese, Coppola, Elia Kazan, all the great directors, all did musical theater. So I figured, well, that must be something in musical theater that produces such great work. So I said, I'll do anything, church play, whatever. And like a superhero, we can speak stuff into existence. And I go to my gym, and the lady looks at me and she says, you know, you look like a shepherd, like a Shakespeare character. And I'm like, man, that's the most original pickup line I have ever heard. I'm thinking, what are you saying? She goes, you should be shearing sheep. Now I'm thinking, girlfriend is getting freaky. What are you telling me? And then all of a sudden she goes, no, really, the Public Theater is going to be here auditioning. And I said, excuse me? The public? You mean like the public? You know, PAP, 60 years of the best actors? And she goes, yeah, they're auditioning right now. And through my super intuition, I just knew. I said, I got to get some in this. So I went to the audition and I met Leah de Bossonet, who is right now on the cover of Theater magazine, which, you know, she's like the talk of the town, exactly. And I meet her, so I sucked up to the director and I quoted her from Antony and Cleopatra, which I had committed to memory because of my super intuition. And then all of a sudden, I get a call back, and here I am at the Delacorte Theater where Pacino. I was in the dressing room that James Earl Jones used this summer. Like, that was surreal.
This was your debut?
This was my debut. Like, really, it was. I haven't done a play. I did one play when I was 23. I'm not gonna say my age because, you know, my enemies will use it against me because I'm a superhero. But anyways, I really, yes, this is my debut.
I saw that Public Works merges professional actors and actresses with the public.
Right.
Like, how has that experience been?
I'm glad. Wow. Great question. Great question. At the beginning, when I started the whole rehearsals, I was acting like a bohemian. You know, I was trying to act like Shakespeare. Oh, and it looked so tacky. And judging me against the professional actors, of course, because they already came ready,
like,
you
from
know,
Wicked
from Wicked, right? The girl who did played the lead, she's from Wicked, so they came with their A game, and what that did to me. At first it was intimidating, and I'm not gonna lie, I would come to rehearsals and I would see these guys do their thing, and I'd just be like a spectator when I should have been more involved. But then I put all that aside, and then Oscar, who's the leader of all this, the artistic director for the public, he said, Sebastian, just be yourself. Enjoy yourself. Just be yourself. You're doing a fantastic job. He said that after the first dress rehearsal. And it clicked. And it's true, because I don't have to play a bohemian. I am a bohemian.
Shakespeare in the Park is just a huge, huge tradition in New York City. It's near impossible to get into. It's always sold out. And I've just been so blessed to be able to, you know, have the opportunity to come and to see you there in Sesame Street and New York City Theater Ballet, and all in the same production, and Shakespeare. It's insane. It's the best melange of things there could ever be. Favorite superpower?
My hair. Cutting it.
Favorite hashtag?
Publictheater.works.
Superhero name?
Latino Magneto.
And what's your favorite thing about the hashtag here?
Well, you know what? The fact that you take the time to acknowledge the fact that people can be super. I think many a times we just go through life in slumber, we sleep through life, and I made a decision just about a few months ago. I said, you know what, creatively I'm going to do what it is that I was born to do. After last night's performance, I got to see Lear the Bossine, and she hugged me. She came up to me and she said, you know, Sebastian, you are a theater animal. And she said, you were born for this. And you know, to have Lear the Bossine say that to you, that you're a theater animal, you know, it doesn't get any better. Like, to have her approval and to have her support and her teaching, because she's a great teacher. She's subtle in the way she does it. She respects the actors. If you have something you want to try out, she's not intimidated. But she has a vision, and you know that you have to stick with that vision. And the fact that you can collaborate with a genius like that, I'm telling you, it's only blessed my life. And
it's been a phenomenal experience. Thank you so much for speaking with us. And if you have any last words to the hero community, I'd love for you to share them with us.
Do not let the haters, because you see, if you're super, those people that are fake supers or trying to be super or don't have the super, all they got is verbal game, those haters will try to bring you down, and it's inevitable. But as Cat Williams says, if you have 10 haters, be praying for the 20th, because that means you're doing something right. So never be intimidated to use your superpowers, because when you do, there's a good chance you may bless somebody in the process, and really that's what it all is about. That's what all this is about, is being able to bless people. So I want to thank you, Super Ivy, for having me on your show. You are the best and the coolest. And sir, thank you for coming to this show. It's been great just experiencing all this with you. Love you much.
For more information on the Public Theater and Shakespeare in the Park, you can visit publictheater.org or Shakespeare in the Park. This has been Super Ivy, the #hero.